Hello everybody and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Horn of the Abyss. Last time we finished the third scenario in the Fiery Moon campaign, which was the Sparkling Bridge. And this time we are going to continue on with the campaign and work on the fourth scenario, the Fiery Moon. Tarnum must defeat Zyron, the jailer, to free the ancestors from their magical prison. All heroes are limited to level 24, and 2 of Tarnum's best captains will carry over to the next map. Okay, pretty standard stuff. Be playing on hard and 20 wolf raiders or 10 orc chieftains. I think I'll go with the orc chieftains. I step off the sparkling bridge into the choking heat of a blackened landscape. The sky above is the color of charcoal, a churning chaotic storm glowing with an occasional purple spark of lightning. Somewhere out there, the ancestors are waiting for me. I know how you feel, I say as my horse snorts with distaste for the smoky air, and inside I sense that this is a lonely, sorrowful place. I shake my head, wondering why anyone would dwell in this blistering land. It's a good question. So Tarnum is first. So Lena will trade over her troops, and then he can trade over his troops, and now we have a small army. I should be able to deal with anything. Yes, okay. The glowing clouds billowing from the sparkling bridge end here. Beyond, the land is charred and cracked like an alien landscape. There's no sign of life anywhere. You ride forward, hoping that the sparkling bridge remains here long enough for you to return. You would hate to have to live in this forsaken land. Man, this does look pretty miserable. A pack of hellhounds. Howling alerts you to attack moments before the hellhounds spring from the charred trees. Easy. Okay, and there's a town, so obviously I know where we're going, and we'll have our secondary heroes collect whatever's left. In the distance, you can see the scorched ruins of an ancient town. You don't know who used to live there, but right now it's occupied by some renegade gogs and familiars. If you're going to find a place to train your troops, this looks like your only choice. Okay. So we'll want to get rid of the gogs first. Very nice. And we can just deal with the familiars. With the ballista. Very nice. And 3 to 6, 150. Yeah, we might lose a goblin or two. Or maybe a few more, but that's okay. Not even close. And there we go. Okay, so we finally have a town. That's good. That is built not too much. So since we're lacking the resources, I think we'll just take the town hall. So we can make a little extra money at the beginning. Yes, pendant courage. Nice. I do think I'll take that over Necklace of Swiftness for the next battle, just so we don't have bad morale. Okay, so Borgus is gonna go this way. Take that, and Lena can go grab this ore pit for us. And she no, scouting, right? No, okay. I remember it well. This is where I lived before I died, Skizik said this morning, after he climbed up on a jagged black rock and stared at the horizon. The familiar wiped a tear from his eye. This used to be home? Doesn't look like much, grumbled the ogre said. Suddenly, Skizik jumped from the rock and stood in front of the ogre with his hands on his hips. Grumbo was easily 5 times his size. You take that back, ugly. What, you think your home is any better? Nothing but dirt and rocks and cow dung. Call that a home? I stepped forward, afraid Grumbo might squash Skizik. But the ogre just seemed startled and amused that the little guy would actually dare to stand up to him. Fair enough, Grumbo said. But tell us, guide, where would Vorr keep the ancestors? Excuse me. Skizik took a few deep breaths to calm down, then pounced back up on the rock again. He stared at the horizon, picked something from his teeth, and scratched himself. Only one demon can hold our ancestors, Zyron the jailer. Or Vorr himself, I add. Yep, that is true. Oh, we'll take these goblins, definitely. And deal with these familiars. Lots of Cerberus. Yeah, first let's build this fort, see who's... Plus 1 crystal. Yes, please. And you can trade with Tarnum. And you can just collect whatever's around. Actually, she has expert estates. So I guess we can level him up. It's not like he's completely worthless. And then Lena can just sit in town. Okay, lots of Cerberats. Oh, they don't even want to fight. Okay. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Several Ifrit. This will be a fight though, definitely. And there's the enemy. Good to know they're above us. Okay, you can camp. Camp outside town. That's all you'll be doing for us anyways. So 5, okay. So next turn we can get the Orc Tower. There's some Ifrit Sultans. No problem. Nice. Perfect. So we'll just excuse me, flag these so over time they can just give us troops. Yes. Loins of the Legion, not bad. Okay, pack of fire elementals. Don't want to fight either. Very nice. And depending on what this Idol of Fortune gives us, I'll determine whether or not I want to take the necklace off and swap it back for Necklace of Swiftness. Morale. Not that good, actually. How many? 16. Actually, I will take... I don't think they're that much slower. And they're stronger. Yeah, we'll replace the nymphs for the fire elementals. Sort of gets rid of our like most abusable and like scapegoat troop. But I mean, I'd much rather take same speed. Yep. And just better overall stats. That's really good. Okay, so you can actually go get the mercenary camp, as can you build our Orc Tower. You can also visit the Learning Stone. I usually practice with my sword for an hour each morning before the camp wakes, but this morning my arms grew tired after only half that time. I barely made it back to my tent where I collapsed for several hours. Grummer actually had to wake me. Are you feeling well? The ogre asked. Yes, fine, I said, and ordered everyone to mount up. But I wasn't fine. My joints ached for the first time in my life. What was happening to me? Definitely has something to do with the ancestors and the way they're being treated. At least I think that's the case. Because Tarnum definitely is linked to them in a pretty significant way. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the fire elementals. They didn't even kill them. Huh. Nice. Okay, where does this lead? I have no idea. We'll leave that for our secondary heroes to take. Okay, you will just be sitting there, because all you're doing is generating crystals for us. Yeah, it's gonna be a few turns before we get ourselves the resources to build more dwellings. So for now, we'll just leave those alone. Okay, let's see what this Circe wants. The air here reeks so much your horse refuses to step any closer. So, you dismount and approach an exotic home built in the trunk of a giant long-dead tree. Hanging from its branches are dozens of corpses of demons, gogs, and other creatures. You draw your sword and take another step. Then, the door swings open, revealing a black-clad old woman. Her face is mostly hidden behind her mass of white hair. All you see is her crooked smile. I don't get many visitors these days, she says. Perhaps it's the way you decorate your house, you say, gesturing toward the skeleton swing slowly in the hallway. Perhaps, she says with a wide grin. I see you have horses. I sense you're looking for something, or someone. Well, I'm looking for something too, but I'm unable to leave my home. Could you help me? That depends. Yes. You'll be wanting compensation, no doubt. Well, I have nothing of real value except my knowledge. If you were to find and return with my recanter's cloak, I will teach you all that I know. Is that a deal? Deal, you say. Okay, so sounds like there's some good potential here. Don't want to join us, sadly. Definitely give you ballistics. Okay, she'll just follow behind. And I could get the rock, the cliff nest, by the end of the week next turn. So I think is what we will be doing. It's what we'll be doing. I guess Lena's can end their turn. Okay, let's see who that is. Who are you? Axis. And you have got yourself some elementals in? Okay, so nothing I'm scared of. Let's give you defense. Lena can also take defense. And she can just head back to town this way. Actually, no, there's a learning stone that we need to grab. Oops. But we already cleared that. A pack of fire elementals. Throng of imps. Yeah, okay, we'll just quick combat this. Okay, so we need to find some border guards. So yeah, so we have the red, so we can get out this way. Good to know. Okay, so we'll build a cliff nest, and I guess next week, or this week, we will send Tarnum out on an adventure. Okay, what do I want to replace for 6 rocks? I think I'll replace the crewmates. And Tarnum can circle around. Advanced ballistics. Okay, nice. And we can send Lena to see what's over by this portal. Ooh. Okay, good thing we're going that way. Today, while collecting some much-needed firewood for cooking fires, Suzik turned up missing. I met the search party that soon heard his distant screams. We approached to find him stuck down a hole. It's a tomb, he shouted fearfully. Ugly bucket kickers down here. I dropped down into the darkness with the torch in hand. Indeed, it was an old burial spot filled with half a dozen stone tables, supporting the skeletal remains of what appeared to be warriors. Not like demons to bury their dead like this, I said. Oh, no, they not demons. Those the ones who lived here before, Suzik said. What? Before we demons got here, there were others, Suzik said. You seem to want to leave, as if you were afraid of ghosts or something. What happened to the others, I asked. They deep under, bucket kickers like these guys. We killed them all. Well, not me. That before Sizik's time. Me, all I see is black and hot land like this. No green trees left for me to see. I look sadly at these dead warriors who probably died fighting the demons. What had they been like? Did they know they were destined to lose and still fought? I clenched my fist in anger. Such brave souls shouldn't end up forgotten in a hole in a dead world. These demons believed in nothing but destruction. Honor meant nothing to them. Wherever they went, I imagined Sizik's kind turning every world into a copy of this fiery moon. My world was certainly next. Vorr's appetite for destruction was incredible, perhaps greater even than a demon's, and now he has attracted these demons to my world. I raised my sword above these forgotten warriors and swore, as long as blood pumps through my body, I swear my world will not become like this one. Yeah, good job, Tarnum. Real motivating words there. Okay. You are pretty trapped. But if we got into a scuffle with someone, we'd probably lose. So, I want you to come over and trade half the elementals. Actually, we do want to split them up like this, with both heroes. Okay, we want to take this off because it was causing us quite a few problems last time. Okay, and then you can head back to town. Oh, okay. Well, Olema, how's it going? Oh, we have mass haste. Yeah, I don't want them running away. That's the last thing I want. Oh. Talk about convenient. No, we're gonna go this way. I don't know why it's sending me that way. Okay, so I'll build a citadel for now. Because it's gonna be a while for it, and I should start building more economically. Okay, this leads nowhere. Good to know. And you can just visit the temple. Okay, who are you? Guard the stronghold well, Grumba suggests. Diego was nearly killed when the enemy suddenly appeared in a nearby monolith exit. Grumba managed to escape, but if my troops are ever too far away to protect the stronghold, the enemy will be able to conquer it easily. Well, based on what just happened, with the enemy coming out of that monolith, I don't think we have much to worry about. We can build a marketplace, and next turn we can buy the Mage Guild. The seer meets you at the door, immediately taking the recanter's cloak from you and draping it over her shoulder. Familiars took it from my home while I was killing that pair up there, she says, gesturing towards some demons swinging from one of the highest branches. You said you could teach me what you know? Yes, come in. We'll have some black tea and we'll talk, she says. You enter her home, hoping that the knowledge she can give you will be worth staying in this dark place. +5 to knowledge? Oh yeah. Especially for something that was as easy as that, or I should say as lucky. This piece. Oh. Hello there. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. Well, that was convenient. Several Cyclops. Ah, they actually want to fight. That to me is quite surprising. Yes, perfect. Okay, a pack of Thunderbirds. With the Behemoth Crag. Right before day 7. We do have the Citadel, so it's not like we're not getting too many units per turn. Okay. I think we can take a pack of Thunderbirds out. We'll definitely have casualties, but nothing too bad. And they can't even reach. Fantastic. Skizik has been telling stories of his former life, so I can get to know my enemy better. These demons are perfect allies for the mad ancestor Vorr. Both are thrilled by destruction, and now as I march across this bleak world, I wonder what it used to be like, what beauty has been crumbled beneath the hooves of these demons. It's a great question. Did I not visit this? I did. No, it's just, I think the path was blocked by this dark. So, Axis. If I take this, you'll be forced to attack my town. Okay, so... Cast... Lightning Bolt. And we can wait with everyone else. I could reach, but I'm pretty sure they'll put them in the lava, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Really. Take care of the imps. As well as the Cerber, or the Hellhounds I should say. And I think that leaves them with 0 towns. Or maybe they still have more. Yeah, because I haven't found Zyron yet, so... There's definitely a town somewhere in this underworld. Okay. I'm not too worried about losing you. I'm more worried about losing Lena. Oh, we don't have any money. But we can change that real quick. $20 gold short, really? Okay, there we go. So these two guys are gonna run away. You can go grab this learning stone and you will run up here. Take these fire elementals. Thank you very much. And say my hello. Yeah, I'll need to run back and get this ore pit. Forgot to do that. Okay, take this back. And we will attack. 21 gongs. We'll die to this. Perfect. Next are going to be the fire elementals. Nice. Okay, we can take care of the imps probably with this. Yes, very nice. Okay, I'll just cast a magic arrow that should make them killable with this attack. Yes. And there we go. Nice. Hideous Mask, but pretty sure we already have that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Advanced Ballistics since we have the Pendant of Courage. Yes, we already have a Hideous Mask, that's right. You can come down, you can grab this Learning Stone. Who knows, maybe you'll get estates as well. Okay, we can give this to Lena. And she can have one of those as well. I think we'll take the behemoth over the crewmates, or the pirates at this point. Okay, so let us go back. I could barely get out of bed this morning, as another sickness came over me. My strength wanes with each passing day. It was Sizek, however, who pointed out that I had a far greater problem to worry about. Nice look for you, Sizek said, gesturing toward my hair. Makes you look like a wise chief. I snatched up the familiar's well-polished axe. Hey, that's mine, Sizek said, but I ignored him. I stared at my slightly distorted reflection in the blade and frowned deeply. There were so many lines around my eyes and my hair, and the hair at my temples excuse me, had gone completely gray. I was aging, and fast. No wonder my joints ached endlessly and I barely had enough energy to climb out of my tent this morning. In the morning, time was catching up with me. But was I still immortal? How much will I age before I, too, die? It's an interesting question. Okay. And since we're here, we can just grab these fire elementals as well. And you're just gonna stand by the sparkling bridge, I've decided. Okay, they've probably already cleared that. Can build a castle finally. And we'll just build a resource silo and a resource silo. Yes, that's right, you need to go here to camp. Take power. They definitely already visited the warriors too, so... Oh. You are very strong. 12. Wow, you... Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can deal with you, it looks like. And it might be worth upgrading these towns finally. Or should I say finally, or continue upgrading these towns, because I will need as many units as I can get. A scout reports that Zyron, the jailer, lies beyond the red border gate somewhere in the fiery fields. I've seen these as fiery fields, a living fire created by the elementals to increase their power. Although it goes against all reason, the fire doesn't burn your flesh, not even your clothes. The flames tickle your skin like a hot breeze, but they do not burn. Okay, so... Missing ore for the fire lake in both towns. Okay, we're gonna build this because long term it should pay off. Still need to build a city hall. Okay. Ugh, none of these places have castles either. So this is gonna be a lot of just letting turns pass while I spend time building an army. Okay, it's most important that we get troops from the stronghold first. Okay, finally build a capital. Yeah, Forsaken Palaces are pretty expensive, so instead we'll just build citadels. Oh, this is a castle. We'll build cages here. Troglodyte. Okay, so I want to upgrade to Cyclops Kings. Yes, I think I'll build a Forsaken Palace. Here we can get birthing pools. And that's really all we'll be doing for now. I guess we can get a hero to just sit here and collect resources. weekly for us. Okay. What we'll be taking from here is our Ifrits and Devils. So, really, here. So we'll take Orcs. Oh, oops. We build a Forsaken Palace. No, we are short 3 Mercury. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, perfect. Here we'll build a upgraded cliff nest. Okay, how much is a castle gate? 10,000 gold. It's pretty expensive. What do we need? 40 mercury to get that. Forsaken Palace upgrade for both towns. I had to be helped onto my horse this morning. My muscles have gone weak and my hair is entirely shot through with grey. I look like a man of 80 now. Lately, I've been thinking about putting an end to it all. Oblivion has to be better than the shame of asking a couple of orcs to push you up on your own horse. I think my shaman Wern saw the suicidal look in my eyes. You must go on, Tarnum, Wern said. Without the ancestors, none of our people can enter paradise. All barbarians will forever be cast into oblivion. Sighing, I knew he was right. Perhaps I could accept the nothingness of oblivion, but it's not fair to cast my punishment onto others. I must continue, although I do not know how I will be able to defeat the jailer Zyron. We'll get through it together, Tarnum, don't worry. Okay, so you can do this. What we could do is 23. Not bad. Okay, so I think by... Okay, so now... Ancient Behemoth. Can upgrade our Thunderbirds. Okay, so... Well, Cyclops, Behemoth, Thunderbirds, obviously. What are we gonna get rid of? I want the Orcs. And let's get rid of a unit. I think we'll take Goblins over the Wolf Riders because I know the Goblins will be their go-to target. And then we need to head over to our Infernos. And I think with that we can probably win, but I think what we'll do is wait for this week. So we can, oops, recruit a few more troops. Like this. Okay. I think with this we can beat him in a fight, so let's go and try. Okay, we will save before we go down just in case. And I think we'll swap out to Necklace of Swiftness. Hold on, they're at 16. Actually, no, we'll keep this because they're still at 15. And I think they might get a speed boost from Fiery Fields. Okay, so let's fight. Okay, perfect. So, what we'll want to do is cast Haste. And we'll send the Ifrits to attack the Magogs. They have no retaliation, so we'll have them deal with the Devils. Nice. Okay, he has Chain Lightning. not nice. Okay, no problem. Okay, next is Bloodlust. And I wonder if they're immune to their own ability. They are. Nice. Okay, next is going to be curing our behemoth. And we can deal with the Cerberus. Easy. Attack the devils. Nice. Get the Ifrits. The energy elementals. And the archdevils. Nice. Yeah, so good thing we took the goblins, because they were just obviously the target. And we'll take... I think we'll take ballistics. Congratulations, you have completed your quest to defeat the enemy hero Zyron. Victory is yours. Nice. So, wasn't as long as I thought it would be. Okay, there we go. Vorr the Insane. So, next episode, we will start on the final scenario of the Fiery Moon campaign, and hopefully we'll beat it. Until then, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.